Disney items are really awesome, and sometimes you just want new items, but unless you live by one of the outlet shops, it's not the most affordable. So I kind of asked myself, what can I do to get some new things, just to show off? And then I realized, going to garage sales, because garage sales have some pretty cool things. So for today's Disney Family Fun Time, I wanted to show you a few of the things I picked up from different garage sales today relating to Disney, or just things I kind of wanted to show off that aren't 100% Disney or Disney at all, but still it's pretty awesome and kind of fits the theme. So the first thing that I got was this Disney Headbands game. My hair is so long it doesn't help. So this game, Headbands, is where you put on your Mickey ears and you have a character or an item such as a magic lamp in front of you, and then you get to ask some questions. Here's a few sample questions you can ask. Am I a person? So for this one, yes. Am I green? Yes. Am I in a movie title? Yes. Can I fit in a pocket? No. That would be kind of weird trying to get Peter Pan inside your pocket. It's not going to work. It's not Jiminy Cricket. Can I fly? Yes. So then I would assume, okay, is somebody who's green, who could fly, who has his own movie title, that's Kermit the Frog. So I would have got a point, Yeah, some of them are a little bit harder. Like the aliens from Toy Story. It's one of those you're not going to think of asking like your first question, do I come from a claw game? You're just going to be like, what? And this one, the Piston Cup Trophy. If I ever get that one is going to be one of those where I'm like, I have no idea what the heck is on my head. Actually, you know what? Let's just put it up here for now. There we go. Now I could be a Piston Cup Trophy winner throughout the rest of this video. Now the next things I have aren't really Disney, but I love Final Fantasy, so I want to show anyway. I got one of the original copies of Final Fantasy VII for the PlayStation with the original manual. And all the CDs, thankfully. Oh, here's the manual. Back in the days when games actually had manuals and more than just here's your little piece of paper, go online to Nintendo to register your game. That is Final Fantasy VII. And I also got the Final Fantasy V and 6 bundle that comes together. So yeah, it's a pretty good deal. Got both of these for $1 each. I can't say no. I love Final Fantasy. It's just one of those you gotta roll with it, because if you're a Piston Cup winner, you just say, hey, I will do it. Do you ever have those times when you wish you could draw Disney characters and then you realize you can't because you're just not that good of an artist, which is okay, because I could draw easy characters, like Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So then you're like, okay, what can I do? Well, now you can play Pictionary, but with the DVD game. So then that way you do not have to worry about messing up your drawing or making it so it can't really be seen well. So now you could have Mater just appear like that. Got team cards for you. You got the actual ones where you just put your guess. That way not everybody's just screaming out what it is and then it's like, well, there goes that. Yeah, that is the Disney Pictionary game. I got it for $1. Can't say no to that. Next, we got one item that I actually had to go kind of search for a little bit. I was like, there's some interesting mugs here. Most of them not for me. But then I found one that kind of fits one of my favorite Disney series, which is Winnie the Pooh. So this is Winnie the Pooh, and it just says happy being me. So you have Winnie the Pooh and his best friend Piglet next to him. And then some of the bees, that Pooh likes to get the honey from. So I just thought it was cute. I was like, I can't say no to a Winnie the Pooh mug. Next item is actually the Peanuts Christmas tree that Charlie Brown gets. So it has little Peanuts, Snoopy on there. And then this also has a nice looking base, which has the Peanuts logo on it. And this button plays Linus's and Lucy's song. It's one of those things, it's like not always the most, uplifting song, but it's just one of those, like, you appreciate the simplicity of life and just the togetherness of Christmas, just like this Christmas tree here. So it's one of those Peanuts is always a beautiful thing, and it's always enjoyable, even though it's not always the happiest endings all the time. It's just an enjoyable show. Winnie the Pooh ornament set. So this is one of those that lights up. So I am gonna go plug it in and show you guys what it looks like. So you got Tigger here, just very happy. You can see he has his snowshoes on, ready to go skiing. And he has his Christmas hat along with his scarf. Then right here you got Eeyore. So Eeyore is on the sleigh, and I can't tell if he looks really happy or if he looks really scared. And down here we got Winnie the Pooh, who is on one of those tire tube things going down the slope, just enjoying himself and laughing. We also have another Winnie the Pooh down here. We have our good friend Piglet right there. So Piglet is putting up what looks to be kind of looks like popcorn strings around a Christmas tree, and he's standing on top of presents to get to the top of the tree. So that is pretty neat. So yeah, overall that is my haul. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And now for the fantasy football segment presented by yours truly, Tigger. The top 3 performers of the week were number 3, Sully. Sully went 16 for 26 on passing for 222 yards with 1 touchdown. But that wasn't all. Sully ran the ball 13 times for 117 yards for 2 touchdowns as he went to the end zone with ease. At number 2 is Jim Hawkins with 35 Fantasyland points. Jim Hawkins went off for the Caribbean Cannonballs as he had 7 receptions for 163 yards and 2 touchdowns on 10 targets. At number 1 for this week was Kevin Flynn of the Space Mountain Starporters. Flynn went crazy, throwing for 448 yards and 5 touchdowns. And in injury news, Vanellope of the Test Track Drive sprained her ankle while trying to quickly run and glitch to get ahead of the defender. Because of that, when she tried to land, she accidentally landed wrong on her ankle, and now she's out for 4 games. With Vanellope out, Judy Hopps should get back to seeing around 15 carries per game. Here are your Week 2 top Fantasyland football performers based on points that are currently free agents in most leagues.